Hello and welcome to another session in English language, and today we'll focus on homographs as well as spellings. But before we get into that today, let us review the previous lesson. Welcome back. Like I said, today we'll focus on homographs. What are homographs? Homographs are words that have the same or pair of words that are spelled the same way, but they have different pronunciation and their meanings are also different, but they are spelled the same way. A pair of words that are spelled the same way but have different pronunciation as well as different meanings. So let's begin. So like I said, I've just given you the definition of homographs. So we have BOW. So you can see BOW is bow. Bow. It's what class is a verb. Okay, and it means to move one's head or top of half of one's body in a downward position. So you do take a bow, okay, after maybe your presentation or as a sign of respect. But we could also have the same word spelled differently and we pronounce as bow. Bow. So this time it's not a verb, it's a noun, which is a weapon for shooting arrows. So that is what we refer to as what? Homographs. Okay, a weapon used for shooting arrows. Then we have minute. Minute, which is what? A noun. Okay, which is part of what you call your chronological time. Okay, there's a way we read time. 60 seconds with 1 minute. Okay, so, but that's a noun. Okay, and you understand its meaning. But look at the same word spelled minute. And the word minute is an adjective, not a noun any longer. And minute here means something very small, something insignificant, something that is inconspicuous. Then we have more examples on that. We have convict as a noun. Convict as a noun. That's a person who has been found guilty of a crime and sent to prison. Is a convict. But if I say convict, which means to decide and state officially in the law court that someone is guilty. Record is a written account kept somewhere for future reference, while record means something you can play over and again, or to keep a permanent account of an event or happening. Then we have perfect. So the work is perfect. So it means it's complete without a fault. But if I say perfect your driving skills, that's a verb. It's no longer an adjective. Okay? So it means to make something good or perfect. Then we have exercise. Okay? So that's a mental or physical activity to keep you fit, healthy, and stronger. A physical or mental activity to keep one fit, healthy, and stronger. But if I say exercise, so I'm saying use your right, use your power, use what you have, use your qualities. Okay, we have found, the past tense of find. We could also mean that found means to start something, such as an organization. Mr. Bright founded Fusion Mobile International. So, founded there is to start something, not the past tense of looking for something alone. Alright? So, let's move over to another interesting part, which is spellings. Okay? So, these are common words that are spelled wrongly. So, you have to master these spellings. I'll pronounce the words twice so that you can get them. The first one, amnesia. Second, argument. Wholesome. Nitty-gritty. Nincompoop. Garrulous. Neophyte. Dementia. Dilemma. Omelette. Novelet. Pedophilia. Archaeologist. Archaic. Archaism. Phlegmatic. Ascensory. Biennial. Corroborate. Desperate. Disseminate. Etiquette. Instantaneous. Reservoir. So, these spellings, you have to master them, where some of them have double R, double S, double T. You just have to get yourself acquainted with spellings. So, I would suggest you take an exercise with your friends on some of these words and see how much you have been able to master them. So with this, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you very much for joining. In order to refresh your memory and recall all that has been taught in this lesson, I would encourage you to take the test that appears on your screen.